All right. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by and checking this video out. Appreciate all the support. My name is Mike. People call me the Spy Lord over in the Stocks with Josh community. If you're interested in joining our community, learning how to trade, learning how to navigate these markets, day trading, long-term investing, swing trading, crypto trading, all that good fun stuff, just come on over, hit that description in this video. You're going to find it in the top link. Click on that link. Come over and join us. We're going to help you. We're going to help navigate all these markets for you and teach you, help you make money, help you do what you want to do, which is live your life and not worry, right? That's what we all want to do. So, got a good video for you today. New swing trade that I'm starting to look at, starting to catch my eye a little bit, and that was the whole title of the video, right? Place your bets with DraftKings, my friend. I'm looking at DraftKings. I've not started a position here yet, but I am giving it a pretty good look. Let me see if I can get the right screen up here for you before I start. Also, when you go and hit the description in that video, everything that you're looking for is going to be down there. The Stocks with Josh community is number one. After that, if you're looking for one-on-one coaching, and I do group coaching also, the email's down there if you want to reach out to me by email. And I would love to help you. I would love to help guide you along this journey. Will say I am not a financial advisor. I am simply a fellow that loves to trade, and I have grown to love charting, and this is what I teach people over in our community, so I would love to help you. We're going to hop right into it. Today I'm looking at DraftKings, and this is one of the things that I love finding that's oversold conditions in a good stock, in a stock that has upside potential. We see when we go back and look at DraftKings, we can go back on I'm going to take you into the weekly chart here for a second, okay? And when we look at the weekly chart, DraftKings can most certainly be a stock that is up to the $50 range and up to the $60 range. So this does have plenty of upside. Looking back at historic support levels, we have found a bottom here a few times in this same area, around $35. Again, here you're going to see I've got some lines drawn on TradingView. If you bring your mouse over to the side where the price action is, right here, when you start hovering over here, you're going to see a little plus icon come up, right? And anywhere you want to set an alert when the price action gets there, hit your plus and then add alert on DraftKings. So as DraftKings drops and these start ticking off for me one at a time, I'm looking to see where I can see strength at in this chart. As for right now, it is still very, very bearish leaning. This is an early look. I am not in this play yet. I am watching. Football, it's kind of a little bit of a story or fundamentals with it. Football season is starting heavy right now. Earnings are about a month out. So there's a few things going on here behind the scenes that could catch some traction. And on the daily, I have noticed we have entered into oversold conditions. This is measured by the RSI down here on the bottom. Now, this is pretty low, I will say. If you follow my mouse all the way down here, I'm going to draw a little line here for you. That is very low for DraftKings. If we go back in history on the daily, it's been a while since we've hit this mark, 15, right? Last time we hit that mark, we still sold off for a while but we begin to see a change over time, right? And as this change, this began to enter into some consolidation and then a big run up. Now, this has also got a bit of a look, if anyone's used to this, that I'm going to draw it here for you. Right? We could classify this as the handle. It's a cup and handle. It's possible. We go to a 2-day, see how it looks, and then the weekly. This could be, we could be starting to find some support in this area. So I'm looking for between $30 and $35 for an entry on this. Anything under about 29, I will have to re-examine. We could get all the way down to 25 if that was the case. So it's not bullish until it's bullish, but you don't catch plays like this unless you start putting them on your radar and start looking at the potential that they have. And DraftKings certainly has potential. I'm going to reset the chart and remove all my drawings for a moment as we go into the charts a little bit here. So I want you, if you're going to follow along with me on this, be sure to set your alerts underneath current price action, and then be sure to set you some alerts. We're at 35.35 right now, so let's set us an alert at 36, and then another alert maybe around 37 here. And we're going to start seeing alerts go off, and I also have alerts set on the RSI down here. So as this begins to make its way back up through here, we're looking for a particular thing. I'm looking for this yellow line. It's called the signal line, right? I'm looking for this yellow line to continue coming down here a little, and for this purple line to start making its way up and get across that for a move back to the upside. One of the first things I need is for this to regain 40 and hold over 40 for another leg up. That's what I'm looking for. That is the technical aspect of what I'm looking for. If we go down to the 4 hour, the 4 hour is a little bit of a precursor to the daily. The 4 hour is starting to inch up towards this signal line. See, we are starting to print a 4 hour green candle. The daily is still red, sort of doji looking. We'll see how the day closes out. Right now the trading day is still live. We're in a live session, so I'm going to keep this one on my radar just to review a couple other things that I had with you. If you've been keeping up with me, the trade desk, this has been a pretty nice trade for us so far, y'all. We just tagged, look at my lines here. See this? I've not drawn this today. We're now over my last line here, right? So we're wanting this to bust through this line and start closing over. I'd love to start closing over $51. That's the top of this last big red sell-off bar that we got. This would be beautiful move, absolutely beautiful move. So I'm going to pull this on over, bring this up about 51.80 would be great. And I do see in the future a little bit, if we made our way all the way back up here to previous highs, and maybe even here 57 and 55.50 mark. Okay, this could I will say get rejected here, come back down and create another shoulder. So possible shoulder, head, and a shoulder. This would be an inverse head and shoulders, and the way these play out, price action comes back down. We would want to hold this line here about $51, give or take. This is bullish. This holds the same shoulder line is back here, and then we get an up move off of it. So that is a possibility. We'll see how that plays out in the future. That's still a long ways off. For now, I would just like to start closing the gap more and more and more. We are retaking 50 on the RSI, which is bullish. We caught the bottom here, y'all. We've caught this move very nicely. The next step, let's get over 52. Get this blue line coming on up in the MACD here to the 0 line, and closing over 50 on the RSI gives us a flip back to the bullish side of things where we're going to make money, right? So if you're riding with me on this, or if you just watched as we went along, this I've tried to really bring value and narrate this as we have made this play. This is my favorite stuff here. Oversold conditions on some good stocks right now. You get into penny stocks and things like that, we're obviously in a whole different ball game. So let's be patient with it. If you're in this with me, I obviously want to get over previous highs back here around 55.40 and then 57. Okay, that's my targets. We are moving up slowly, methodically, and I've held this trade the entire time. I've not sold anything, even on that big old pop we got the other day. When we got that big pop and we pulled back, we've just found new support. That's all we've done. So still holding this, still in full position. Last play that I have been covering, I'm going to bring you into this one too. Let's see how we're doing on target, right? Need to move my prices on over here. Looky there. So target still moving up, still inching up. We're going to see what happens here. We need to get over $90.20. We had a descending channel, which normally breaks up once it finds support. Looks like we found support here about the 86.30. I think my options on this are still up, even though we had a big old burst 2 days ago. I think they're still up 16%, something like that. So it's been a great play. If you're going to come over and be in the community with us, these are the things that I teach, and we give these plays out as they come daily, and sometimes several times a day. Let's just bring this up for you for a moment. Okay, these call options are 13% to the good still looking all right to me. We hold our winners, we make our losers small, and we cut them. Right now we are all green, so it's looking good. There's Target, there's TTD, and the new kid on the block, DraftKings, I am watching closely, very, very closely, okay? Not in that yet, but if you're in the Discord, you will see that before anybody else, before I bring it on YouTube, and you'll be first to the party and not tardy to the party, right? And thank you very much. Hey, I love you all. If you don't mind, hit that like button for me. If you're brand new, give me a try. If you've been trying to invest, trying to learn, I promise you this is too much to learn on your own without some help and guidance from people that's done this for a long time, I will say, okay? I would love to help you. I coach. We teach charting over there. Hit the description in the video. It's going to be the top link. The tools are in there. Trading View for charting. Webull for all of your trading. And my email is in there for coaching. If you would like to reach out to me, you can do so by email. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks just for being you, right? All right. Love you all. Appreciate you. Peace.